It's a New York Jets game day. It's a Jets home opener. And I'm gonna be there. And so is my partner, James Wudi. And so is my other partner, Nick Shine. E26 is the lot to go to for all the tailgate festivities. And we've got a Wudi 3. Some Wudiology to educate you heading into this Jets Patriots game. Let's roll!
I'm gonna lose my gosh darn bananas. Boy Green Daily starts now. Zoinks!
I made it clear that my intention was to play, and my intention was to play for the New York Jets.
What is poppin', good people? I'm Paul Eston Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. Welcome to Boy Green Daily, a daily New York Jets video show, also available wherever you get your friggin' podcast, people. And it's great to friggin' be here. Absolutely great. And it'd be even better if I had the right mic plugged in right at the beginning of the show. But that's neither here nor there, and the audio has now improved dramatically. But welcome to Boy Green Daily here on a game day. And every game day episode, we bring in my partner in crime on Boy Green Meets Wudi, a very popular show on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 o'clock on this channel. But let's bring him on 7:30 a.m. The main show, the primary show, the show that birthed everything. It's the mama show. Boy Green Daily brings in the James Wudi. What's up, Wudi? Good morning.
Ooh, it's game day. Game day. Oh my gosh. I mean, there are so many different reasons to be excited about today. I mean, if you are in that, New York, New Jersey area and you about to go to MetLife Stadium, that you already have reasons to be excited about today. All right. I'm flying. I am doing this show. All right. Yep. Packing up and then flying. All right. To LaGuardia, getting this done, going to see this man on the screen, to see some of y'all in the comments. And then if that wasn't exciting enough already, we will see our team, the Jets, Jets, layeth the smacketh down on all the New England Patriots candy asses. I mean, this is about to be something.
All right, let me flip the switch. Booyah, we're 43 members away from Johnny now. That's quite a high bar to reach in 45 minutes to an hour, but we'll see what we can do potentially with raising the membership roof up in the hizzy. Also, shout out to both of our fathers. Eston's Zone Invasion coming to Meadowlands, and he will be there. My mother will be there. We will see. So, yes, as soon as Wudi just said, as soon as this show's over, he's jumping on a plane. As soon as this show's over, I'm jumping to the car, and I'm making the 4 to 5 hour trip for what it is. And our dad says, Wudi, I could smell what you were cooking here for once. Not bacon. I see. Ah, yes. And shout out to everyone in the chat from the King Loskis of the world, the royalty, of course. Your Grace. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Johnny Boy's already in the car, and people are listening to us on the way there. So we appreciate you all the same. Thank you so much. Of course, you guys can like the video, hit subscribe, and also feel free to join the Boy Green Coffee Club as we go through this thing and go through the Wudi 3. And Wudi, please give a quick explanation for those uncultured swine that are uninformed on what this is on a week-to-week basis every single week here on Boy Green Daily.
Absolutely. 3 things that we are looking at during the game. It's not keys. It's not keys to the game. Put your keys away. There are no janitors over here. All right. It's about 3 things that we are looking at. That's interesting, something worth, if we want to, look at the game at a different level, what is worth looking at tonight, right? And what I always say, I promise you will learn something you didn't know before. That's a guarantee.
Okay. All right. Well, at one point we had the Joe Namath Super Bowl guarantee, and then we have what Woody just brought. So I'm not sure which one's better, but it's not a piston contest. Let's just get some
I
guarantee.
mean, his is better. I'm okay with
Okay.
it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I didn't want to say it. I mean, you're here, he's not, but I'm a kowtow to who I may. Anywho, let's get into those Woody 3, which, by the way, of course, you could read on the Heavy on Jets Hub. It's an everlasting article where you can read all of Woody's written takes. I'm sure we're going to get to a lot of it here as well, and we're going to throw it up on the screen here. Let's pull out your reading glasses, folks. School is in session, and it's time for the Week 3 Woody 3. Coming here on the show, 3 things he's looking at for the Jets Patriots game. Let's go to number 1. Still on pace?
I mean, can we take a moment for all the people out there? I know there are people that are watching this show that, just like James Wudi, drafted Garrett Wilson above the likes of Justin Jefferson.
Well, I didn't do that, but yes. Yep.
Okay. But there are people out there. There are. I can't be the only one.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not.
AJ Brown.
Oh, I did. Yeah, definitely did over AJ. Yep.
Yeah. Well, guess what? AJ missed a game. He still has more fantasy points.
He's got some hamstring issues, so I think that might be an issue.
But anyway, let's.
I get the point. I get what you're saying.
Right now, Garrett, through 2 weeks, this is the first time of his career that he does not have 2 touchdowns through 2 games. He has 0. He's currently on pace for 995 yards, which obviously would be short of the 1,000 yards he is trying to reach. He could be the 5th player in NFL history to start his career with 3 consecutive 80 reception, 1,000-yard seasons. But he's currently on pace to fall short. We were expecting this year. I mean, everybody was saying, 100 receptions.
Yeah.
25,000 yards.
Yeah.
So were we wrong, or is he about to pick it up? And if he's about to pick it up, is it this game? Because last week, DK Metcalf against this same team had 129 yards and a touchdown.
10 catches too. He went off.
Yeah, 10 catches for 129, right? A touchdown. And honestly, I would say that Garrett is a better receiver than DK Metcalf. I think he's a more complete receiver.
All right, nice. Yeah. And by the way, JSN went off too. He had 12 catches, 100+ yards too. So, but everybody was going off.
So I just want to see more out of Garrett. I'm not here to place blame. This is really more of like a fantasy plea than anything else.
I see. Okay. Some selfishness here. I could respect that. No.
But again, I don't think we realize that, compared to Joe Flacco for those 2 games, and then Zach Wilson for those 2 games, his stats were better in both of those scenarios than right now with our guy, Aaron Rodgers. So if he is going to pick it up, let's start this week. That would be good. I would like to be in the fantasy football playoffs.
Yeah, it's a fair thing to put Woody out there into the universe, and I love your line because I gotta put it out there for the people, where you go supposedly elite Garrett Wilson in your written form of Woody 3. And that sounds like there's some fantasy. You bastard! You should have scored me more points in there. Feels like that may have been the undertone of that. But to be honest, I said it before the year, and I said this is why. Not that it's complicated to pay Garrett Wilson. That it's interesting to pay Garrett Wilson because if let's just say this season hasn't happened and he could have negotiated after this last year, after 2 years, and he came to the table with the Jets. It says, "Hey, pay me. I'm Garrett Wilson." They're like, "Well, your numbers are this." And he goes, "Well, the quarterbacks." And they're like, "Well, sorry." You know what I mean? So the thing that Garrett lacks is the elite of the elite. Like his numbers are great for Jets history. No offense. His numbers are good considering the terrible quarterback situation. Okay. But in terms of the Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, 13 touchdowns, the 13, 14, 1,500 yards. Hell, Tyreek Hill had a 1,700-yard season. I know that's lofty expectations, but that's where people have been putting G5, Garrett Wilson. So to jump into that astronomical conversation Garrett needs the numbers. And to me, I think there's always two ways to look at something like this where it's a slow start. It's either it's a terrible sign of things to come, and maybe teams are just going to double Garrett on every game and say, hey, injured Mike Williams. Hey, Alan Lazard, is that your name? You beat us, not Garrett Wilson. Or number two, he's due. I'm going to lean towards the latter and say this man is due for a monster game. We will see, because he is going to be shadowed by Christian Gonzalez. That's what Taylor Kyles tells me. He always shadows the number one opposing receiver. And, well, there's no question who the number one receiver is for the Jets. There's some question for the Patriots, and not because they have too many options. They have zero options, which maybe we could get to at a different point here. But, yes, so a fair question on Garrett. We'll see if tonight is where that G5 is going to come, off for landoff, or we'll see, takeoff rather. We'll see.
Shout out to Jared B, who also drafted Garrett Wilson above Justin Jefferson.
Although the only thing I would like to say is, Brandon is not crying you any rivers. He says, at least you didn't take Christian McCaffrey. So, you saying Garrett Wilson hasn't been as productive as Justin Jefferson or something. True, but he's been fine. He hasn't been zero. He's given you something. Like Christian McCaffrey, for goodness sake, this guy is I don't know if he's even going to play this season, to be honest with you.
You got to draft the handcuff, man. You got to get that.
That's
Mason.
true.
Yeah.
And right, didn't Elijah Mitchell go out before the year, so it's even more clear who the handcuff was? So maybe Brandon has no one to blame but himself. But that's neither here nor there.
I didn't say all that, Brandon. You still my man's. But that's
we'll see. Okay. Yeah, anywho, yeah. And what did Johnny Boy say? You say? Oh, he did. Oh,
yeah.
Jared B.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this. I got away with it. Greatest thing ever. So I try to diversify. I'm in several leagues through my radio show. So I try to diversify my fantasy football drafting. So in the Champs League, which was the first league this year, I draft Garrett Wilson. I'm like, great. And the next, the lower level of our league, I'm in another position like at 10 or something. 9, whatever it was. And Garrett Wilson was on the board, but so was Justin Jefferson. And I'm like, sorry, G5, I'm going Justin Jefferson. Boop, boop. And I select him. And when I came back in the second round, Garrett was still on the board. And I'm like, what? Boop, boop. And I took him. And I was
who
like,
they drafted? Who was
no freaking clue. And I didn't question it. I just went, wow, okay, never seen this in a mock draft before. I will take it. Boop, boop. So I love that league. I got to double check. I'm pretty sure I'm 2-0 in that league. So terrific. Yeah.
Yes. Well, must be nice.
Okay. Yeah, that's for sure. Booyah. Anywho, yes. Wait. So I didn't even know. I'm going to be honest. I did not even know this was the nickname of Ramondre Stevenson. Mondre. Like some things. Have you ever seen the movie Yes Man? Wudi?
Oh yeah, Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Okay. At one point, Jim Carrey's character. There is an exchange where name shortenings comes up, and one of the character goes, I appreciate that, Ka, and he's like, what? He's like, yeah, Ka, short for Carl. And then Jim Carrey responds, I think Carl's short enough. You know what I mean? Like Ramondre
is Ramondre short enough?
Ramondre's a lot of letters, but I don't think we can randomly just pick a middle part of the like Christopher, Chris. Oh, okay, I can totally see that. Jonathan, John. Oh, okay. Ramondre, Mondre. I don't think you can randomly. I mean, I guess we can if that's his nickname. I guess you could just randomly pick that, but it just seems very bizarre as a shortening of Ramondre. I've never heard of Mondre before, but I don't know.
Have you heard of Ramondre before?
I guess not. I guess Ramondre Stevenson is the only Ramondre I know in my life. So perhaps I have no place to speak here. I don't know why I've gone down this rabbit hole. But how about a molehill? A molehill? That was a terrible transition. Mondre, molehill. What's going on here?
Okay, so yes, oh wow, it's the first time I've broken like that. But Mondre or molehill, I won't lie to you.
Yeah,
my cousin who we had on this show calls him Mondre, so I had to assume. Maybe I made an ass of you and me, but I assume that's what other people, when he's in his little Patriots little whatever conventions that they be doing. That's what I assume that they call them. So,
Well, before you do, here's this. Some people are nervous in the middle of this. Lee Van, who I believe we're going to see, I believe he's going to be with us at the tailgate. So shout out to Lee Van here. But every time we do get a super chat, we get one of these. Wow. Thank you to my daughter, Zariah Luna, for that. Lee Van says, game day nervous and can't sleep. Yeah, it was hard for me to sleep last night because, like I said, me doing the show right now with Wudi and then seeing Wudi for the very first time, my brain's going to explode. And all you guys that are going to be meeting for the first time is going to be terrific. So, Lee Van, don't worry, man. It's going to be an awesome day. Thursday night football, all of it. It's just going to be, I'm going to be fired up. So just want to give a quick shout out to Lee Van, baby. It is, it's okay to be nervous. That means it matters. That's what they always told me in martial arts before a big black belt test. I'm running around and they're like, are you nervous? I'm like, hell yeah. And he's like, good, you should be. And I went, okay, all right. That's sensei. Okay. That makes sense to me. So there we go.
K-Brock!
Yeah. So should we be, no. What did K-Brock say? Oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah, yo, my man.
There you go. That's going to be great.
Yes.
So,
absolutely.
So Lee is nervous. Should the Jets' run defense be nervous?
Perhaps. Wow. That was a way better transition.
There we go. Bounce back.
So, he's averaging over 100 yards per game. I know it's only been 2 games, but their game plan is very clear. Right, they are running the ball with Ramondre Stevenson. Only 2 players have had more carries this season than Mondre.
Wow.
Okay, he is clearly their plan A, B, and C. And here's a fun fact: I promise you would learn something new.
You did.
I will always make that guarantee. The last time Jacoby Brissett threw for over 150
this
yards,
is a crazy stat. When you had this in there, I couldn't believe it. I went, what? I'm like, come on, what?
Let's look it up.
I'll trust you. I won't look it up. I won't do a discount double check. I believe you. Go ahead and say the stat for everybody.
Last time he threw 150 yards in a game was in November of 2022.
2 years ago, he threw for 150 plus yards. Since then, 150 or less. That's wild. Well, and also speaks a lot. He has 1 touchdown pass this year. I mean, okay, some of these trends, right? In this murder case, I'm seeing the blood go to the door. I'm like, maybe this guy did it. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to put the pieces together.
Yeah. So I believe that if they can just control Ramondre, right, Stevenson, if they can just control him, this game is won. It's not going to happen. And whether, we're going to say it's Jacoby's arm because of that, crazy stat, or if it's the receivers who the leading receiver, has 28 yards in 2 games, that doesn't matter. What matters is that Ramondre Stevenson cannot beat them. And, he only averages 4.4 yards per carry. So it's not like, he's explosive, these, crazy 30-yard runs. It's that every time it's 3rd down, it's 3rd and 2, it's 3rd and 3. And Jacoby can do that. He can do that time and time again, right? You get 3 yards each time. Okay, he has 112 yards for the game, he's running. He is mobile, right? So how are the Jets going to beat this team? 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. All right. So stopping Ramondre. I know I say I don't do keys of the game, but this is something where it will be super interesting to watch how they handle the sheer volume of carries. And if they can force these 3rd and 8s, 3rd and 9s, 3rd and long, this game is going to be barbecue chicken. I don't even know if the Pats can score without Ramondre moving the ball.
By the way, I don't know. This could be. Are you a fan of John Gruden?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he has his own YouTube channel now. So shout out. It's Gruden Loves Football. And he just breaks down tape and exciting and gets on the marker board. And he said he must have read your Wudi 3 because he circled it on the board. He said, now I can't do a good John Gruden impression outside of, yeah, man. You're doing the face. Yeah, man. Yeah, so like besides that, that's where the impression dies. But John Gruden said if the Jets could get the Patriots in his exact words, 3rd and 8 or beyond, he's like, this game could get ugly, man. This game could get ugly. And he thinks this is where the Jets could just tee off the same things that you're saying. Another one, I was going to bring up the clip on the show, but I don't want to disrupt what we have going on. But another thing John Gruden said is because of the loss of Jermaine Johnson, same thing I said earlier this week, does Jeff Ulbrich dig in his bag and start both run blitzing and blitzing in general? And according to the numbers, the Jets had the lowest. Let me rephrase that. They had the lowest blitz percentage of any team in the NFL on 3rd down across the entire league. It was like 26% last year. So long story short, they're not a blitzing team. However, good and great coaches adapt. They call audibles at the line of scrimmage, and a way to make up for the loss of Jermaine is blitz everybody. Your mama, my mama, everybody's mama. It doesn't matter the name. The name shouldn't matter. It's a numbers game, because if they have 5 and you have 8 screaming whoa coming at the quarterback, well, it's the Jermaine Johnson the 5th. Hassan Reddick, who? It doesn't matter. If you're just sending waves of people, Jacoby Brissett's going to fold up like a used lawn chair. So blitzing, I think, could be another key to pay attention to. But I will be curious here on Old Ramondre. Not only do they run the ball very well, Wudi, the Patriots defense has given up the 2nd least amount of rushing yards in the entire league through 2 games. So they run the ball and they stop the run. Those are 2 fundamentals of winning football games. There's no question.
Yeah, to piggyback on that stat, they I believe have the least missed tackles. So they are been a very fundamentally sound team. I know for a fact they have the least tackles in week 1. But I don't know if after 2 weeks.
So fundamental, sound. That sounds like classic Patriots defense, which is how Aaron Rodgers described it earlier this week.
Yes, absolutely. So
Okay.
We'll see what happens. But
right. Yeah, let's go to the final Wudi 3 here.
If they go back to back, they would be in some great company in New York Jet history.
What do you mean back to back? What do you mean?
So winning.
Oh, the Jets.
Yes.
Beating the Patriots.
Beating the Patriots.
All right.
Yeah. Laying that smack down. This part of the stat is actually kind of embarrassing. That the Jets have won consecutive games against the Patriots only 3 times this century.
I'm sorry?
The Jets have only won consecutive games against the Patriots 3 times.
And does this example you're about? Well, no, obviously it can't. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So from 2000 moving forward, only thrice.
Wow.
That's pretty embarrassing. But all 3 times that it happened, it was just like this, where the first win came as the second game of the previous season.
Oh, so not a sweep.
Yes. No sweep, no brooms.
Yeah.
Right. And then the second win was the first game of the next season.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
And in all 3 of those seasons, the Jets ended up with a winning record. 2 of those seasons, they made it to the playoffs. And the most recent time it happened was 2009, which we all know, AFC Championship. So
we're going to the AFC Championship.
I think it won't stop there. I don't know if it'll stop there. Okay. Because if you think about it that way, right? If we're thinking about it, first, second, third, first time was winning record, no playoffs. Second time, winning record, playoffs, no AFC Championship. Third time, winning record, playoffs, AFC Championship. Fourth time, winning record, playoffs, AFC Championship.
Okay.
Super Bowl. So let's get this win. Let's get this win.
Yeah.
And the company that these Jets will be in Jet history couldn't be better.
Wow. Well, the Woodyology lived up to the hype. There were things I learned and stats that made me go, ooh, ah. again, fascinating stuff. And again, if you guys want to read that, I am the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy. We have a Heavy on Jets Hub. You guys can also see that in the Discord, baby. And in the Discord, you can click that link. You can read Wudi's 3 before every game day. And it also has chock full of up-to-date information on injury reports, previews like Taylor Kyle is joining us. So video coverage, written coverage, images, all kinds of things. So guys, you guys can make sure you check it out. All right, Wudi, are you ready to open up the phone lines?
I will be.
Okay.
After we make these predictions.
Oh, right. I was skipping the booty here. Yeah, sure. Okay, who's going first on this train?
You can go. You can go.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just lay it out here on the line. I have the Jets winning. Now, before I even say my prediction, in the offseason, I was hoping, praying, and I still am, that they blow them out like 56-3. Like, absolutely run them up, because the Patriots, in my history with Jets, and so is everyone else in here, I'm not different, the Patriots have run up the score on the Jets. They've laughed on the sideline at the Jets. I would love nothing more than in primetime, a home opener, to start our own streak of Jets domination over the New England Patriots, and just an absolute bloodbath and a ritual animal sacrifice that all of us can go, wow, that was the 12th touchdown this game. High five, drink. I'd love nothing more than that in the stands. However, based on all the information I've looked at, this Patriots team is feisty. Cincinnati overlooked them, went in their building, beat them. Seattle came to New England, nearly lost. They barely pulled it out in overtime. Now, when you look at the numbers, again, their leading receiver being KJ Osborne with 28 receiving yards, wide receiver. Their actual leading receivers, actually two tight ends, are on the top of that yard, which is bizarre. But when you look at some of those, and then the offensive line injuries, we didn't even talk about injuries. The Patriots are down at least 2 starting offensive linemen. And honestly, it's more than that, because they had offensive linemen starting at the beginning of the season that are not in this game. And then their next wave are not in this game. Their starting left tackle is out. Their starting left guard is out. 2 other offensive linemen on their starting line are questionable for the game. And I've been told they are coin tosses. So the Patriots are coming in here limping. Now, I don't want you to cry about it. I want you to tie the little napkin around the neck. Go, delicious. And again, I don't think we're going to need Hassan Reddick for this one, baby, based on those injury details. Plus, as you talked about earlier this week, Juwan Bentley out for the season, so he's done. So, long story short, the injury report. Also, quickly on the Jets, just in case you guys did miss it. So, C.J. Mosley looks super iffy. Coin toss. I would assume he's not going to play. But the good news is both of our corners are going to play. DJ Reed did not have an injury designation, and Michael Carter II did not have an injury designation, although Saleh said that Carter's probably going to rotate for a large part of the season. So, you'll see him. You'll see Isaiah Oliver, but DJ Reed sounds like he's back tonight too. So quick injury report update from that perspective. But anyway, looking at all the numbers, I have the Jets winning, and in somewhat emphatic fashion, but I wish it was more. I have the Jets winning 24-12 over the New England Patriots, and the 12 the Patriots score are just a bunch of field goals, since the Jets love giving those sorts of things up. And we get a couple of tutties. You spray 3 touchdowns for the 3rd straight game, which you're going to have to look back on history. That might be Wudi week 4, but I don't know when the last time that happened is. But that's neither here nor there. I have the Jets winning. I have the Jets winning emphatically. Like I said, I wish it was more emphatic than 12 points, but I am loving it. And shout out to Genergy, baby. Good morning. Happy game day. Let's go. Zoink, 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 zoink. Getting all over the place. So I appreciate all you guys, all the Boy Green Coffee Club members in here, killing it here on a game day. But that's it, baby. 24-12. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to firmly plant my right foot on the left side of their ass cheeks, and boom, boom, boom. Where's my money? Boom, boom. And I'm going to beat him. I'm going to beat him like nobody's business, baby. And every time I score a touchdown, bursting out of my seat and giving fist pumps at MetLife Stadium, and yes, and booyah. And hopefully Jacoby Brissett getting sacked all over the place. How about that? Here's one stat before you go, Wudi. Okay, so Jacoby Brissett's been sacked 4 times so far this season. Whatever, that's kind of middling, really, when you look at the NFL analytics. But PFF ranked all the offensive lines heading into week 3. And spoiler alert, the Patriots are not number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
I'm about to say.
They're 32. In other words, last. You know, the last possible place they could be is 32, and that was before all the injuries that just happened this week where they have multiple starters out. So, baby, come on now. Come on now. We got Jake Asman jumping in here, by the way. He will be all across. He'll be there with Justin Pugh. Shout out again every time we get a member shout out here on the channel.
Wow.
Jake Asman, member for 2 months. We appreciate that, Jake. Boy Green bringing the heat tonight. Jets, 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 Jets. You're damn straight, baby. Jake Asman. Jake Asman will also, I think he's swinging by our tailgate as well, which is, I believe, E26. So that'll be awesome to see Jake. I haven't seen him since last year, so it'll be great. Jake Asman kicking ass, and he's been doing the T-squared socials for all the road games. He's got a couple more coming up this season, so guys, make sure you check it out there.
Happy belated birthday.
That's
Jake.
true. That's
right?
true.
Yesterday,
he was getting shout outs from celebrities and everything, this Jake Asman guy. Look at that guy. Super celebrity. He just got 37,000 subscribers on YouTube. Okay. I'm like, 75 away from 7,000. I'm like, ooh, 7,000. Ooh, nice. 37,000. Good Lord have mercy. Mama Asman doing a jig somewhere, for goodness sake. I mean, that is terrific. So shout out to Jakey. And we will bring the heat tonight live, and late. It will be live and late because it'll be a primetime game. That'll be happening. We'll also be bringing it to the tailgate. It's going to be awesome. And yes, Galatron, I will try to share pictures, videos, and everything from the tailgate. So keep an eye on Discord, also social media. I'll try to keep you guys abreast on that. We've delayed it as long as we can, Wudi. It's time for the Wudi prediction.
Well, you said a lot of great points, a lot of points that I agree with. I think, the Patriots defense is something. The Jets offense has also been something. All right. 3 touchdowns, both weeks, keep pinching myself. But, if you think about it, right, one of those was like a clear garbage time touchdown, right, against the Niners.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that's true.
So looking at this game, and I mean, the thing that I agree with the most is that I wish that this game was 70 nothing.
I do.
Oh my God.
I would be unbearable. Man. I would be absolutely unbearable.
But that's what we deserve, actually. After all we've been put through, that is what we deserve.
Yeah.
But what will actually happen?
Yeah.
I am going with the Jets scoring 2 touchdowns, actually. 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals. Give me a 20-10 victory against the New England Patriots. Ramondre, they are going to keep running him, and he's going to get into the end zone. And my fantasy team will rejoice because he's on there. But, overall for the game, the Jets, I got 20-10, almost the same margin of victory that you do. Obviously, we got some solid defenses going together, and hopefully Garrett gets one of these touchdowns, man. I just like him being my wide receiver 1. I got him, and then I got Olave. Like I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling.
Although the Saints have been on fire, so
everyone but him, every single person. I think Dennis Allen caught a TD last week, and Olave is just, oh my gosh. So I got Garrett, Olave, and Neighbors, and Neighbors is the one that's leading the pack.
Go figure. I would say this, by the way, for our Jets Patriots people, and here's why I see that a lot of people are nervous. Again, nervous is fine. I understand the Patriots have won 15 of 16. Sure, we're on our 1-game winning streak here, but they won 15 previous. And boy, that wasn't all Tom Brady. There's some Cam Newton splashed in there. There's some random ass dudes where you're like, that did Mac Jones. Again, is there a Bailey Zappi in there? Maybe, I don't know. But the point is that all of that I can put in the rearview mirror. For instance, last year, the Patriots got a broken play against the Jets defense. Just one. Pharaoh Cooper. I don't even know if you people know who the hell that is. Even Pharaoh Cooper's parents probably don't even know who he is. And he scored like a 60-yard touchdown. There was a broken play on defense. And everyone in the stadium went, well, it's over. The score is out of reach for the Jets offense, obviously. You can't catch up on that. The Jets defense makes one mistake and the game's over. What a horrible place to be. Folks, how do I put this properly? We have fucking Aaron Rodgers, okay? I mean, for God's sakes. So I'm feeling amazing that if the New England Patriots, a blind squirrel finds it out, they're like, oh, a tree, and they just randomly stumble into a touchdown. The game is not over. No, Aaron Rodgers is going to turn his cap frontward to backward, and he's going to put, again, as Wudi said, layeth the smackdown on their candy ass. That's what's going to happen, baby. So I love the fact that we've got Aaron Rodgers. I love the fact that we have the rest of this unit put together. That makes me feel a lot more confident about the defense. Been here for 4 straight years. That system is in place, even though obviously we're playing for the first game, full game without Jermaine Johnson. Like, this offense is what revs my engine to say, hey, we can put points up. And as long as the defense does the business, we talked about it last year. Oh, hold them under 20, hold them under 18. Not crazy, because that's what the Jets defense was doing. We'll see. But let's go. That is true. Jug Artist, a rare Boy Green curse word usage alert. I should have like some sort of a sounder for that. I don't know. It just felt right with Aaron Rodgers, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I love it, Woody. 2010, that was the regular season in which the Jets went to New England in the playoffs and beat the Patriots, baby. So 2010 has a very special place in my heart. A very special place in my heart. So wonderful. We have 400 people in the room. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe, spread the good gospel of Boy Green daily, and feel free to join the Boy Green Coffee Club. Let's bring on an individual, Woody, that we're going to be spending some quality TLC with, okay, today in our lot. I was about to say our parking lot, like I own the whole thing. No, just our specific lot. As we rally and hopefully meet a bunch of you crazy Jet fans here. Let's go to him, okay? And when his parents looked at this guy, okay, he had that special shine. And that special shine is none other than our fellow bearded enthusiast, Nick Shine. Proud NYJ fan joining us. Look at the flex. Look at the biceps. Look at the muscles bulging out of his white T-shirt. What's up, Nick Shine? Good morning.
I'm going to make a statement here.
Statement? Oh, please.
I'm so excited. I didn't even put pants on when I got out of bed to come over to the computer. I'm just sitting here in the boxers right now. That's how excited. I got to remember, I'm making a little mental note. Text me later, please. Nick, put pants on before leaving the house. All right?
You know what?
Do me that favor?
If you don't want to, I'd respect it. You just want to come to the tailgate and go Free Willy? God bless America. Hey, it's a free country.
I'm excited. I wake up. I tell you.
Yes. Yeah.
Work. I usually wake up between 8:30 and 9. Today, I'm like, no, I'm off. No, let's wake up early. Oh, you got to wake up and pee? Go back to sleep? No. Bananas have been lost already, dude.
Yes.
7:45. I'm like, oh, it's game day. Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. I go in, I use the bathroom, I'm peeing. I'm like, oh man, there's still fucking 12 hours to the game.
That's right, which is crazy for primetime games, right?
I need to apologize to you. I feel that you dropping a random Boy Green curse word has been an influence of becoming friends with me, and I apologize to you and the listeners. I feel I'm wearing glasses. You've been an influence on me, so you dropped a curse word, an influence on you. Woody, what's up, man? How are you?
Doing great. Excited to meet you.
Yes, sir. We're gonna have a blast tonight.
By the way, I just got this because we're going to meet there's a bunch of callers waiting. We'll get to all you guys, and there's a bunch of them I can see that I know we're going to meet that are going to be there at the game tonight. And I got a DM from Connor, our favorite 13-year-old New York Jets fan, and he just said he reached out yesterday.
Second, my daughter's
of course.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. Let me clarify. Of course. And Connor DM'd me yesterday and said, holy crap, I'm going to meet you and Nick Shine tomorrow. And I'm like, yeah. And he said he feels like he knows us because we've done all these virtual shows together and stuff. And I'm just like, damn. And he said, hey, is Woody going to be with you? And I'm like, damn straight, Woody's going to be here too. So he's ready to meet everybody. It's going to be cool. Like the Jenergies and Terrences and whoever else is going to be there, seeing the avatar, right? That little circle of what I think people look like. And then booyah, I'm the person, mother. And I'm like, whoa, okay, hey now. So yeah, I'm excited for it. It's going to be awesome. It's a home opener. Energy's high, and I hate the Patriots. So this is a perfect, cocktail combination.
Really is.
I made a cake for the infamous Thanksgiving night game with my tailgate in K5. I took a photo of the tailgate that we had.
Yeah.
Put it on a cake. Went to ShopRite years ago. and had the lady write "fuck the Patriots" on there, and it's like an infamous cake that I'll show you the picture.
Please do.
Later. I usually tweet it out or share it on Patriot
that's cool.
Game Day.
Yeah, let it live
and I usually
forever.
just do a little,
right.
just a reminder.
Yes,
Fuck the Patriots,
funny.
and to be real, and their fans.
Yes, yeah.
These arrogant people act like because
Yeah.
the team they rooted for did something great time and time again, they're better people than anything. They're the worst people in the world. And listen, all apologies. It's game day. I'm going to shoot from the hip here. I hope you don't catch a stray. I told you the other night. That whole region is the worst accent in the entire world. I'm going to park my car by the bar so I don't have to walk by. Who wants to hear that? I don't want people sitting near me with that. I'm glad we're in the last row of the stadium. Number one, we don't have any of those stupid voices behind us. We're so high up, only the voice of God is behind us tonight. That's it. God's on our side tonight.
Yeah,
if you're in line E26, or if you're not, get there. Come say hello. Come hang out. Come introduce yourself. Use your real name, not your YouTube name, because that confuses me when people do that.
Yeah, that'll help me initially.
I'm about to say,
because,
I mean, maybe use both. Maybe use both.
You're right, because there's going to be people that go, Paul, and I'll turn, person, and then they're going to be like, it's my birth name is Jonathan Alexander IV. Okay, he's like, I'm BB4. Oh, BB4, come here. So both your blood type, whether you're an organ donor, whether you had sex today, all those information would be quite beneficial. So yes, please make sure you share that. So again, lot E26, and I was communicating yesterday and maybe the day before with Justin Pugh. Nick, it sounds like he will be swinging by our tailgate. Nice. So we will see. He'll be a traveling man. But I'm looking forward to it. And, Nick, thanks for kicking off all the callers here. We can't wait to see you later today, brother.
All right, man. Have a good one. And let's kill the Patriots.
Yes.
Kill the Patriots.
That's it. Let's kill the Patriots, baby. Let's kick some ass. All right. Let's go to we got a lot of callers here. I'll get to all you guys. We will be getting off the show here in like 20 minutes or so. So I will get to all of you guys, because I'm going to be heading on the road immediately. All right, let's go to next year. FL Phil 98. Wow, I've never seen him in a different location before. He has a life. He's driving a vehicle. I don't believe this is a green screen. FL Phil, what's up, brother?
I'm great, Paul. How are you?
All right, we're doing excellent, man. Good to see you.
Rudy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm going to make it quick. I could see this game anywhere from 45-0 to 13-12. Yeah. All I'm going to say is the Jets are going to win this game. And I wanted to jump on and wish you guys the best. I wish I could be there tonight. Hopefully sometime in the future I can join you. I hope you guys have a blast. Everybody be safe. JETS, baby. That's all I got.
I appreciate it. Thank you, FL Phil. JETS.
That's everything. I appreciate it. Look at it. Oh, my God. Man, it's about to make me tear up.
I know. That's awesome for old Phil. And I agree with him. I can see, unfortunately, I'm going to be there. I mean, I can see this being a 15-13 slobber knocker. And we're like, there's a yard. There's another yard. And it just, like you throw the records out kind of game. I hope it isn't. I hope, again, it's the bloodbath I think it is. But I can see it going a lot of different ways just because of all the hoopla that's going on here. All right, let's go to our next person here. We got a bunch of people. Let's see. Close my eyes and pick. We've got Terrence here on the show. What's up, Terrence?
Hey, good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
Okay, excellent. We're doing
great.
Blessed.
Awesome. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? This is the one thing I want to see.
Okay.
And actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I don't want to see it. The one thing I want to hear.
Oh, okay.
I want to hear all of you Jet fans that are going to be in the building. I want to hear every single one of you voices. I'm going to put my monitors to my TV. I'm going to blast it so loud everybody in Miami can hear it.
Yeah.
And I want them to hear you guys. The Jets are going to win. They're going to win that game. But what I want to see is the next morning or that night, that Boy Green can't speak, and Wudi can't speak, because their throats are sore because they've been yelling and screaming and yelling. I want to hear Aaron Rodgers. I want to hear Garrett Wilson. I want to hear you guys call these guys' names out like we was in the Coliseum and there's no cameras. It's just heat and light and no electricity, and all you hear is people yelling at the gladiators. Call these guys' names out. You guys don't think that these players are just as hype as us fans to be playing at home?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Yo, I believe in even the negative ones. I believe in all of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I use my name Terrence, because I saw that people use their other names on here.
Yeah,
and when y'all met, y'all didn't know. So instead of me using Smooth T, which is my name, Smooth T. That's my rap name.
Ooh, okay.
I use Terrence, so that when I meet you guys, I say it's Terrence.
Okay, I will know exactly.
My one thing is I want to hear the fans rock fans. Come on, let's go. Let's go, fans. Come on.
Let's go, Terrence.
JTS, baby.
I love it. Thank you for calling in, Terrence. The thing I will just say is when I'm yelling the names, someone may look at me to the side and they're like, Paul, what are the chances all of these Jet players have the same middle name? Because I'm going to be screaming Garrett Bleepin Wilson, Aaron Bleepin Rodgers. They're like, wow, that's an odd commonality with these random players that have all kind of gathered here. There will be some bleeping. And let me give you a spoiler alert. The word won't be bleeping if you catch my drift for this Jets Patriots game.
A lot of electricity. Electricity.
And again, from what I've heard, I've not been in this era. I will admit, I've never been to a Jets primetime game before, number one. And number two, I hear that the Jets in this new era do it crazier than other people with the light show, the entrances. I'm looking forward to having that experience too. I've heard crazy things and starting at quarterback, number 8. Oh, I can. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, baby. It's firing up the juices. That's for damn sure. Okay, let's go to our next one here. We got K-Brock joining us here on the show. Is that the fresh G5 jersey? No tag?
Yeah. What's up, fellas? You ready for the game?
I am, man. And I love that jersey, too. That jersey's nice.
Beat the crap out of these pussy Patriots.
That's it. Double P. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, man. Fire it up.
Smack them down.
I don't care. Run up the score. I don't care. We got to put the backups in the third quarter. Beat the crap out of them. They deserve it.
I'd probably keep the starters in even longer to really pour it in on them. But I appreciate your sight for safety and health protocols.
Make them cry. Make them cry.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great. I saw Richie, he was at the Jets-Bills game last year, and when Rodgers goes down, he had other AFC, it must be the AFC East roundtable, so excuse my ignorance for the personalities, but there was like Dolphins, Bills, and Patriots all beside him, and they were live streaming saying, oh, look at this idiot crying, boo-hoo. So I feel whoever brought that up, the early, I think it was Nick Shine, the shitty Patriot fans, I'm going to have no qualms when they're like, please, don't you think the game's over? I'm like, kaboom, 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 and just like unload. Like it's going to be a Christmas story. I'm just on top of him, just beating up the boy. I'm just like, boom, boom, boom. And everyone's like looking like, oh, stop, throw in the towel. I'm like, no, screw you, lady. Boom, boom, boom. Just unloading on the Patriots.
Like you were saying about the whole light show thing. I was at the Jets-Bills game last year.
Yeah.
And when I tell you that gives you chills, when they string those lights off and the music starts going, they blow the smoke out of the big smoke things that they have on the field.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It gives you chills.
I can't wait, man. I'm just so fired up.
Great.
This is, to me, like, obviously we all know what happened last year. Like, this just feels like, okay, let's roll. The season, we've been on all these road games, and we got a first win. It's awesome. But this feels like you smack the champagne bottle off the side of the boat, and, like, now let's roll. The season started. Like, let's friggin' go. And then going 2-1, and then playing some shitty-ass Broncos team the following week. Like, everything is lining up for the Jets to take off. And, I'm fired up, K-Brock. I can't wait to meet you, man.
Yeah, let's go. Jets, 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 Jets.
Booyah! Yes. There he is. Let's give him one. I am looking forward to not having a voice later when I am screaming that 1,000 times on the show and just random outburst. All right, it's the end of the first quarter. Jay! Yes! And people are just gonna be like, Jesus, is this guy okay? No. Hey, Zariah Luna, my daughter. Yeah, come on over. Yeah, come here. Sure. Yeah, come here. Yeah, meet all the people. It's game day. Yeah.
It's game day.
J-E-T-S. Oh, you lost your Bobo. I shook that out of your mouth. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay. Where's your Bobo? It's right there. Can you grab it?
Too much electricity, Dad.
Yeah, too much. Okay,
too much electricity.
Here's your Bobo. Whoops. Sorry about that. Got a little too fired up. I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions get carried away. Anywho, let's get to our next caller here. We've got Badshaw here on the program. What's up, brother?
Oh, bad to the bone.
I just got to say, Woody, rockin' everywhere.
Yeah.
Woody, rockin' everywhere.
Yo, let's go.
Woody, are you excited?
Oh, I literally couldn't be more excited. First time I met life in like 10 years.
Wow.
Then meeting everybody here. I mean, it's, oh my God. Prime time, beating the Patriots. I can't write it up any better.
It doesn't get any better than that, man. It doesn't get any better than that. That's kind of what I went through last year when we went to New York. It had been about 10 years. And it's too long, right? It's been too long.
Way too long.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, I hope y'all, y'all be posting stuff on Instagram and Discord and all that good stuff. I just want to tell y'all, I hope y'all have fun. We're going to get a Jets victory. I think last week, Rodgers, they kind of took the training wheels off. It seems like he was passing a lot more. He looked a lot more fluid. He's a great quarterback, but that being said, when you're running, first, second, and third down, it's kind of hard to pass when you're running.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So, anyway, I'm thinking it'll be like 28-20. They get like a late score at the end that makes it look like it was close.
Oh, okay.
But I think we get the win. Y'all aren't going to let us lose, right? I mean, y'all are going to be there.
I'll jump out there on the field if we have to.
And Brandon, you're passing the torch. You were just there in Tennessee, and you refused to let the Jets lose. They tried a few times, but Brandon, you said hell no. And so we're taking the torch from you. You didn't let them lose. I can't let them lose. Right, Rayler? I can't let them lose. Of course.
Exactly. My wife was like, that's my wife's first victory live. So she was
really?
Like,
wow.
I am exhausted. I'm like, it's exhausting. It's exhausting,
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Anyway, but I know you got other callers. I just wish y'all safe travels. I think I'm cutting in and out.
Yeah, you are a little bit, but
be safe.
All right.
I really appreciate you.
Yeah.
Back to the bone.
All right, let's give him another one. I can't get enough of this. There you go, Zariah. Now that's the mood. Okay, let's go to our next caller here. Like I said, we'll get to everybody here that we can. Let's go, Johnny Boy. He's next on the show. What's up, Johnny?
What up, guys? What's going on?
Johnny Boy.
Yeah, can't wait to see you. Meet you later today, Johnny.
Same here, man. I'm hyped, bro. I'm on the road, just trying to stay up. Drank like 18 cups of coffee already, just so I could be. My pops is here. My daughter's in the back. It's I can't wait, bro. We're about to be dancing out there. I mean, Woody told me he's about to go and do some break dancing. Some crowd surfing.
Sure.
My uncle, I don't know what he's gonna be doing. I'm just gonna be like, just screaming randomly down the aisles and stuff like that. Just random stuff. That's how I do. But
sure,
bro, I'm so hyped, man. We're about to get this dub.
Mm-hmm.
It's our time. And look, man, Aaron Rodgers, he is becoming the dragon.
Yes.
He is becoming the dragon. And Woody, look, I've been saying it. I got 21-9, man. I don't even think they scored. I think it's all field goals, bro, to be honest with you. But 29 Jets win the game.
All right. I love it, Johnny.
I like that. I
Hey.
like that. I was just being selfish with the Ramondre Stevenson touchdown from our fantasy team. I was being selfish.
Bro, and it might be even more because from my understanding, from what I saw, that they have like almost their entire offensive line not playing.
That's right. Yeah, 2 have already been rolled out and 2 are up in the air. And like I mentioned earlier, that on the surface is like, whoa, that's interesting. But like they lost even more starters from the beginning of the season. Cole Strange, their former first-round pick, he's on PUP or something. Like he's gone. Their starting left tackle from Okafor, he's out. So like we're on 3rd, 4th levels here of the Patriots offensive line. That's good news for this Jets defensive line, I think.
Yo, and the crowd's gonna be live, man. I've never been to a primetime one as well.
Me either. So this will be great, man.
Yeah, the last time, I don't know if it was primetime, but last time I went with my daughter, we were at the Mike White game, and dude, the whole time I was like, we're about to get our asses whooped.
The Bengals. Yeah, that was an afternoon game. It was 1:00.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way we're gonna win, and she's my luck, man. So
there you go.
And hey, I can't wait to see you boys, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a movie. Let's just say that.
Really,
it's gonna be a movie, man. Hey, you guys be safe on your guys' travel and whatnot, and I'll be seeing you guys in a few hours, man. JETS.
Jets. Let's go. Yeah, I can't wait to meet everybody. It's going to be amazing. All right, next in line, Tim from Fishland. What's up, Tim?
What's up, Paul?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was about to say, I knew I'm always, when I see that screen, I've heard it before, I'm in Tim's pockets.
Yeah, basically. No, you're on my holster, my phone holster. That's what you are.
Oh, you have a phone holster?
I got the
like it. Pow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I think tonight we see vintage Rodgers.
Yeah, baby.
All right. I saw, a clip from practice yesterday. He said, come, because there's going to be a show. They're asking him what the Jet fans said.
Yeah.
So they're going to do a lot of spread. I think he's going to throw the ball to open up the pass.
Mm-hmm.
And condolences to your wife, Paul. Condolences to your wife. This is going to be some cheek clapping tonight. I don't get arrested now, all right?
Yeah.
No promises, but hey now, I don't know if we'll be live streaming that one, but I will. I'll keep you guys informed. Tim, let's go, baby.
Paul makes sweet, sweet love tonight. All right.
That's it. Wins and love. We will have amples of both. Let's give a shout out to our favorite Austrian Jets fan, baby.
Let's go.
Let's gift a membership. Play the chime. And our great Austrian Jet fan, the big fella, who over from Jake Asman's channel. Big fella, welcome to the show, baby. Royalty among the listenership. Big fella, hop on over, baby. All gifted from our number one Austrian Jet fan, baby. That can't be denied. Number one on the list. Absolutely number one. All right, let's get some more calls here. Who do we go to next? Yes, let's get some Easy action here on the show. What's up, Easy?
I am stoked.
Stoked. That's not the
stoked.
I like stoked.
Yeah, me too.
Well, look, I'm a rock and roller from all the way back, and if I could have my dream scenario of the Jets' entrance to this game, they'd be playing Thin Lizzy, Thunder and Lightning, and Breece Hall and Braylon Allen would be holding Jet flags running out of the locker room.
Oh, yeah. I'm a rock guy, too, so that is my vibe, baby. I would love it. I can't wait.
I don't know if
you said he was there last year with music, lights, and everything. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard Thunder and Lightning by Thin Lizzy, but it is a rocking metal tune. It's not like Boys Are Back in Town. It's like...
Oh, no, maybe I haven't. Yeah, the one I know from Thin Lizzy I'm jamming to all the time is the Boys Are Back in Town.
No, you got to listen to Thunder and Lightning. You're not even going to believe it's Thin Lizzy. It sounds more like Metallica. I mean, it's just crazy, hard driving. It's just 3 chords. It's in your face. It's great.
That sounds like Thick Lizzy, not Thin Lizzy. Hey, now.
Oh, yeah. But here's my prediction. Okay, I originally said 27-17, but since you're saying their O-line is out, maybe it's 27-16 with 3 field goals instead of 2 touchdowns.
That makes sense.
You know? Yeah. So, but I think it's going to be like 27-17, 27-16, something like that. And, of course, we're going to win. One other thing.
Yeah.
Please, I wish there's one thing the Jets would do with their uniforms. Just one thing. Okay. And I've told you this before.
Oh, boy.
Take those green pants and burn them.
They're not
we never win in the green pants. Yeah, I like the white on white. I like the green on. I like the green on white. I like the black on black. I like the white on green. But I do not like the fucking green pants. The only time I can tolerate the green pants is if we go all green.
Yes.
But I do not like those green pants with the white jerseys. If you look at their record, we hardly ever win when we have the green pants with the white jerseys.
Yeah, it could be
to me. I just hate them. I mean,
he just hates them. Woody Johnson. I'll throw it up here on the screen real quick. Woody Johnson already revealed the uni combo. I thought there was a chance to do the stealth black action, but no, it's green top, white bottom. That will be your home opener uniform combo for old Aaron Rodgers, and it looks terrific. I love the new helmets. I love the color combinations. I love the jerseys. They're great. So there you go. Easy. They answered your prayers. All right, let's finish up with a couple of callers, and then I'm hitting the road. Let's go to Royalty, a member of the Boy Green Coffee Club. We are blessed to be in his presence. Your Highness, Your Grace, King Lowski.
Oh, Boy Green, my brother. Oh, Boy Green, my brother. Woody, my brother. Woody, my brother. It's always good to see you gentlemen on game day. Let me say this, doggone it. I want blood tonight. And I'm talking about some real bloodbath shit. You hear me? I don't give a damn about nothing them Patriots do. You better stop Ramondre Stevenson in that damn backfield. I can't even name they damn receivers. You hear me? We got the better quarterback, and I don't give a damn what nobody say. The way our defense is playing, we still got the better defense. I don't want to see nothing but a burning jersey and blood Patriots tonight. We was about to fight the Titans last week. I want to see somebody throwing some damn fisticuffs today, okay? I want to see some squabbling out there, all right? At the end of the day, baby, my final score prediction, 30-3. You only get a damn field goal, you sorry pussy-ass Patriot. JTS, just JTS, just.
Amen.
Okie dokie. King Lowski hits like nobody's business. Okay, we must go through these callers quickly because we have to hit the road, but I'd love to get to all of you. But let's go. This guy hasn't been on in a while. Bobby Midnight.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, Bobby.
Woody, I never met you, Woody. Did I ever meet you?
No, we have, just not on this show. We met on the Afterburners with Dan and Liam.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that now. Nice to meet you. Jets are gonna win 31-10 today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're not going to worry about the quarterback. He stinks. We just have to stop the running back. And then we do, he's not a great quarterback. And then their receivers, who they have as receivers?
KJ Osborne.
They might as well have me and Boy Green out there.
Yeah, I know, right? No, you guys probably catch better. You probably
we do. I mean, honestly, we do.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, a bunch of no names, though. Bunch of no names.
Yeah, so I'm not. Who's worrying about that offense? Maybe the defense, maybe. You don't know.
Sure. The defense has been stout. I give them a lot of credit. Yeah.
They beat Cincinnati. That was a surprise this year.
In Cincinnati. Yeah, that was very impressive.
And they took Seattle to overtime, so you don't know.
That's true. Yeah.
But I think the Jets are going to still win 31-10.
I love it. Thanks, Bobby.
Have a good trip down there. I'm going to miss you guys. You got a Halloween game? No?
Yeah, we'll try. We'll try again. If this is a success, I don't know. We'll see. Because I'll be there with Nick Shine doing the tailgate and everything. If it goes smoothly, we would love to do more. If it goes horribly,
Definitely.
well, maybe I'll only come as a fan next time or something. I don't know. We'll see. Fingers crossed. I hope it goes well.
I'll be there at the Halloween game. I'm sorry
Okay.
to speak this today. I couldn't.
Okay. Well, I'll see if I can see you down there, Bobby. Thank you so much for the call. Appreciate you. All right. Our final caller that will sign us off and send us off into game day is this. And Woody, if you have to go at any point, feel free, because I'm about to have to go here in a minute to get in the car. I think my family's waiting. But B-Mac here on the program.
Oh, let's go.
Hey,
I was hoping to catch a little bit of Lost or something in the background, but
sorry.
I just woke up, so I just woke up.
That's okay. Well, the only team that's going to be lost
I
tonight is the New England Patriots, baby. They're not going to know their ass from their elbow. But anywho, B-Mac, what's on your mind?
I mean, I just hope that I'm starting to hate the Patriots. Man,
starting?
Like, I really, really do. Yeah, I just the more I just watch, like last night, on the AFC East Roundtable, if you ever watch it, the Colby guy, he was trying, he pissed me off last night, and I don't know, man, like a bunch of Patriot fans, like they coming out and they're starting to be a little bit arrogant, for this game, and I get it, 6 Super Bowls, whatever, but you run, but like John Cena just said, your time is up, time is now. Your Patriot fans, your time is up, our time is now. All right. And tonight, the Patriot fans, when they leave Jet Life, they're gonna be doing this. Rodgers will be doing this. You can't see me. You know what I mean? So I'm pumped. I'm excited. I do have Amazon Prime, so I can watch the game. So you know what I mean?
If you see us, let us know.
Quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
The one thing real quick, because I know Paul, you gotta go. I don't want to waste your time. But it's probably just the paranoia in me. But do you think now I've got a question. Was last game was the Tennessee Titans played on turf or on grass last game?
I don't remember. I'm not sure.
Okay, so do you think Rodgers will be okay tonight going back on the turf?
Bro, oh my God. What
kind of
question is that?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I would hate to be a part of that if not, but no, to me, we're 2 full games in. I think he's awesome. I think he's just dandy. Brandon, who was down there, said it was grass. So, but to me, I think it's all good in the hood. We've seen 2 full games. I'm not even thinking about that anymore.
I'm sorry, I don't bring a bad juju, but again, it's me, it's the paranoia. You know what I mean? Forgive me, Woody. Sorry, didn't upset you.
It's okay.
My final score prediction. I do think it's going to be a close one, but I do got the Jets pulling away 20-14.
What is it?
20-14. I got the New York.
2014. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's all right. That's fine. Again, I will just take a win. But B-Mac, thank you for the call. First off, a John Cena reference quote.
That was unbelievable.
That was elite. I remember the song. Like,
of course.
Can you
brush
do
your mouth like Colgate? That's that.
Woody, do you know how to do that that rolling sound on the John Cena?
I can't do it. No, I can't.
It was like
yeah.
Like that little John Cena action. My time is up. My time is now. Wow.
You can't see me.
Yeah,
that was like I said, that was unbelievable.
That was great.
Yeah.
Well, Woody, you got to go catch a plane. I got to go join the rest of my family in the car. Everybody, I hope we see a lot of you. I know there's some that are in, like Terrence and B-Back and other people that are in different places that can't go, and that's all right. But you'll be with us in spirit. So I will try to be back on for a very late night / morning show from my hotel with my father. So we'll see if that ends up happening. So guys, keep an eye out for that. But let's enjoy the day. Let's go. Safe travels to everybody, Woody, me, and other people that are going distances to go to the Jets-Patriots game tonight. thanks everybody. And yes. Yo Holmes is asking again. Our tailgate that we will both be at is E26. It'll be me. It'll be Wudi. It'll be my father. It'll be my mother. It'll be Nick Shine. Justin Pugh's supposed to be swinging by. Jake Asman's supposed to be swinging by at some point. So we got a lot of people coming. Again, it is E26 in the parking lot, and I believe it's 4 to 8, and the gates open somewhere like 3-ish. Is what I've heard. I don't know that part of it exactly, but that's what I've heard the rumor is. And so, again, 4 hour, we'll be there in the 5-ish range, I think, Wudi. 5:30, somewhere in there is probably how it's all going to line up. So we'll be able to party with you guys for 2 or 3 hours before we get to the game. So can't wait. Thanks, everybody, for all the support. Like the video, hit subscribe. I got to head and jump in the car and drive several hours, try to see if I can get there. So thanks, everybody, and we'll see you next time. And any final thoughts, Wudi? Go ahead.
Hey, this is about to be electric, okay? American Airlines is going to get you aboard to LaGuardia safe and sound, and then there will be no safety for the New England Patriots out on that field. Prime time. So many people going to their first primetime game, meeting people. It's so crazy. We just had to speak to, people at the stadium. And something that I said is that this group of people have actually become a community. So I'm excited to be a part of it, relishing it, meet all y'all, party with y'all, and let's go Jets! Jets, Jets, Jets.
That's a show. We'll see you guys later. Enjoy the game.